Hey, welcome back to my channel, Business is Money 26. Thank you everyone for showing up for this brand new content, and I'll be making more videos in the future. So yeah, this channel is about earning and building income for future online entrepreneurs. Let's go! Josh Connorville had always been a big baseball fan, and his love for the sport was evident in his YouTube channel. He had been making videos about the sport for years, and his channel had grown to be one of the most popular sports channels on the platform. But things had started to change. Josh had noticed that he was losing subscribers and views on his new videos. It seemed like people were getting tired of him for some reason, and he didn't know what to do about it. Josh was only 28 years old, but he had been making videos for over a decade. He had started out as a hobbyist, filming himself playing video games and making silly videos with his friends. But as he got older, his interests shifted, and he found his niche in the world of sports. Josh was a big fan of the New York Yankees, and he had built his channel around his love for the team. He had made videos about everything from the team's history to their current players, and he had even done some interviews with players and coaches. But now, it seemed like all of that wasn't enough. Josh needed to make a change if he wanted to keep his followers and come up with his own identity again on YouTube. He knew that he needed to do something different, something that would set him apart from all the other sports channels on YouTube. So, Josh started to brainstorm. He spent hours thinking about what he could do to make his channel stand out, and eventually, he came up with an idea. He decided that he was going to start making videos about the history of baseball. He would delve deep into the sport's past, exploring the stories of players and teams that had long been forgotten. At first, Josh was nervous about this new direction. He didn't know if his followers would be interested in hearing about the history of baseball, and he was worried that he would lose even more subscribers. But he decided to take the risk anyway. He started making videos about the early days of baseball, exploring the stories of players like Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig. He talked about the first World Series and the rise of the Negro Leagues. To his surprise, his followers loved it. They were fascinated by the history of the sport, and they appreciated the effort that Josh was putting into his videos. Josh started to gain followers again, and his channel began to grow once more. He was thrilled that he had found a new direction, and he was excited to see where it would take him. But he didn't stop there. Josh knew that he needed to keep pushing himself if he wanted to stay relevant on YouTube. So, he started to experiment with new types of videos. He made videos about the science of baseball, exploring the physics behind a pitcher's curveball or a batter's swing. He made videos about the culture of baseball, exploring the traditions and rituals that had developed around the sport. And he even started to make videos about other sports, exploring the history and culture of football, basketball, and hockey. Through it all, Josh never lost sight of his love for the New York Yankees. He continued to make videos about the team, but he did it in a new and exciting way. He explored the team's history in depth, talking about the great players of the past and the challenges that the team had faced over the years. And he also started to make videos about the current team, talking about the players and the games in a way that was fresh and exciting. In the end, Josh's decision to take a risk and try something new paid off. His channel grew even bigger than it had been before, and he became one of the most popular sports channels on YouTube. But more than that, Josh found a new sense of purpose and identity on the platform. He had discovered that he could be more than just a baseball YouTuber. He could be a storyteller, a historian, and a cultural commentator. And he knew that as long as he kept pushing himself and trying new things, he would continue to grow and evolve on YouTube, building a loyal following of fans who appreciated his unique voice and perspective. Okay, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed the content in this video that provides information for you to learn about online business. I appreciate that very much. So again, if you like, just hit the like button and subscribe. This is Business is Money 26. The one is out. Let's go.